So why is it that under this current regime, one minute he's all about supporting the Hispanics, gets the largest Hispanic vote in history. The next minute he's about deporting everyone that he possibly can, and a lot of them are Hispanics. Then he brings somebody in the White House that paid to get in there. Supposedly, everyone knew it was on drugs, but then he's gonna have a war on drugs. He's gonna be all about religion and Christianity, right? Get his own fucking Bible to hijack it. Then he's gonna go into churches and disrespect the churches. But then it's gonna be this weird fucking thing about Charlie Kirk and his wife conspiracy, and supposedly she's hooking up with JD Vance. But then supposedly he was gonna divorce her. Charlie was, but then he was killed. But then she's now the leader of the church. But now it looks like she was the one that was against, that she's in on something the whole way, while her and the president are all sucking up to each other, like there's some kind of conspiracy going on. Why? They had to legalize pot and then turn around and make a ban against it. Why? It's about the drug problem. But the worst drug, it seems to be, is fentanyl. But we need to kill and get rid of all those people. But then he's going to go over to China and make a deal with fentanyl and bring the costs down. Why is about making America great again? But since he's been there, all he's done is tore down the entire country, even the White House. And spends all his time with foreign leaders who are constantly causing war. Well, he's sending people out after firing half the federal government, all the paper pushers, in order to get money to have a whole bunch of federal agents hired up to join ICE to go attack all the cities in America. Because he's making it great, right? Again what? The first term, it was all about supporting LGBTQ, whatever. Then this one, it's all about against it. Goddamn. I thought nobody could understand a woman. She changes her mind every fucking 5 minutes. He's gonna be for Israel. Oh, but then he's for Jerusalem. We go on like this forever. So what really is he about? And why is he there? If he's just backed by a whole bunch of rich ass motherfuckers that don't really give a fuck about anything. I mean, that's what it looks like, right? And they profit off of crisis. Well, they're untouchable, supposedly. But 88 companies, billion-dollar companies, were in support of Harris, along with Taylor Swift and Eminem. Well, then Trump needed to have a whole team of RFK Jr. to tie that into JFK and the healthcare system, and a lawyer, and Musk, the tech guy, tied to drugs, and Vivek tied to India. But then it's about tearing down whether, Is Harris, is she black or is she Mexican or Indian or what is she? We grab everybody by the pussy and tear down women, but support women. He's supporting blacks. What is against blacks? I'm tied into the KKK, but it's about what? What is it about? This is the worst fucking presidency ever. No, nothing is clear whatsoever. But if he was elected, what's elected? If nobody has the right to unelect him. But if they couldn't unelect him, then why does he get to make all the changes? But he can't make any changes. Everyone else makes the changes. He just signs his name. They can call reporters Peggy. He can get every woman in the White House to go get plastic surgery. Trying to imitate something, ain't he? What the fuck is everyone up to? If everyone's up to some bullshit, it's all about misdirection. It's all about being one way than the other, and one way than the other. Oh, but you gotta pick a side. But what side? How does anybody ever get their life and mind on a poll? But what's a poll? It's not asking everybody what everybody thinks to decide what's right. But if it's what's right is just to pick a guy. But then that guy, whatever he said, it doesn't matter what he said because it's going to be his constituents to decide it. And then we could all blame him. Or we could praise him. Or we could forget it. But need all of us to do it. I can see the reflection. Don't think I fucking can't. But here I am. Stuck in the basement. It's the light in the dark. It's the rundown woman. Can I come in? No. Can I speak to Dad? No. Where is he? On the other side. What other side? At the black wall of deception. So then, that asks the question from just the clear and straight and true. If you believe in something, then just do it. I believe in women's rights. Okay. What can you do about that? I'm going to come up with a marketing campaign and get everybody together. Yeah, women's rights. I want this way and that way. What should women should be able to, blah, 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 and cause a bunch of problems. Oh, but if I'm a woman, then I give away all my rights by doing that. God dang it. If I believe in my family and the Bible, but there's enemies that I need to enlist, pick up a weapon, and leave my family and my country and go kill people against even having my own judgment because I had to give up my rights in order to join the military, in order to hold that gun, to go out of country to fucking protect it. When to be the enemy away from my family when there's enemies foreign and domestic, and I'm not there with my family. So what's happening to them while I'm away? Well, I'm out here getting killed or killing people Where's the Bible? Where's God in all this? Where's my fellow man? Where's my family? Why can't we stick together? If we stick together, why does everyone try to pull us apart? We're just isolate us in a little bubble and do whatever they want on the side and wipe us out when they're done with us or when we're gone. How the government brings you all this money if we didn't take it from all the people up front and in the back and already come up with a plan for how they were going to do it off of no money in order to make everyone pay and work and get taxed on the money, at the body, every drop of their mind, body and spirit, watching TV, well, you had to pay for the cable, but then there's taxes on that, plus you had to pay for the service. But when it's on, it's just there. But now you're not paying attention, but you're giving all your attention. You're not making any money off of it, but you're not giving any money, but you're not available. But then you're available somehow, in some way, but mainly just being misdirected and misguided, but given ideas, but sucked into another world. But then what's in this world if it's barren? Oh wait, that's his son's name. Sounds like, is it dessert or is it a desert? What's the cherry on top? If a cherry is a FNG, probably the first to die by a booby trap or some fucking tripwire. Swinging spikes can come down and take them out. But that could happen to anyone. When the more experienced you are, then the more the enemy's gotten to learn you and would know exactly your moves and what they've tried before. If the war's gone on long enough, they could just change it. Make sure nobody could survive. Except for them. But if we're worried about war, then is that really living? Well, what's really living? If it's a desert, or it's a desert, or it's kind of like war.